Welcome back to Shore Sports Zone. Earlier, we showed you CBA Baseball's run to a state title ending at the hands of St. John Vianney. But the Colts were able to bounce back and win a Shore Conference championship. Here are the highlights of CBA's march to the title. In the semifinals in Red Bank, CBA taking on rival RBC. Fourth inning, Tom Merlo with the fly ball to right. Al Molina tags and makes the headfirst slide. We're tied at 1 apiece. The story of this game was stellar pitching on both sides. Highly touted Colts sophomore Luca Delatri was dialed in here. He strikes out the side in the fifth. He finished with 10 strikeouts on the night. Molina was tremendous for the Caseys. With runners on second and third, the righty gets the strikeout. He finished with 13 punch-outs, and we go to extra innings tied at 1. In the eighth, CBA loads the bases. Trey Nelson with the grounder to first. The throw to the plate is wide, and CBA gets a walk-off win over RBC. 2-1 is your final in 8 innings. That set the stage for the title game at First Energy Park, home of the Lakewood Blue Claws. The Colts taking on Barnegat. CBA jumps on the Bengals in the bottom of the first. Leadoff batter Ryan Ramiz with the slicing double to left. That set the stage for Will Morgan, who lifted a high fly ball over the right fielder's head. It's an RBI double for Morgan. CBA jumps out to a 1-0 lead.
Ryan got on. He started the game with that shot down the line, and that sparked us. And Brandon did his job up next and got him over to third. And it was my job as a 3-hitter. I knew how to get him in, get the ball to the right side of the field. And so I looked for that fastball and jumped on it for his pitch and got us going.
Morgan would add a sacrifice fly to give the Colts a 2-0 advantage. Barnegat pitcher John Corbett, pitching on 3 days rest, settled down nicely. Here he induces a 4-6-3 double play to end the fourth. The Bengals would threaten in the fifth, 2 on and nobody out, but CBA pitcher Luca Delatri gets 3 straight strikeouts to get out of the jam. Delatri struck out 9. He ends it on a strikeout. CBA beats Barnegat 2-0 to win the Shore Conference tournament.
I mean, it's huge. The past couple years, CBA baseball, they've been good, but we haven't gotten to where we want to be, which is to win championships. And this year, we have a great group of guys. We've worked hard since day one. We have a chip on our shoulders, and it was a special team.
Whenever we put a ball up on the wall, as we say at CBA, it's a fantastic feeling. I give a lot of credit to Luca. He came here on 3 days rest, and he threw hard for us, competed every pitch, and he threw a great game.
This is only the second time that we won the Monmouth County tournament and the Shore Conference tournament in all the years I've been coaching. So it is special. There's no question about that. And that's what I told the kids. Not too many of our teams, bring home 2 championships in a year. All right, let alone, just one. So, I mean, it was something that we knew we were capable of doing, and they've worked hard all year, and I'm happy for them.
For CBA coach Marty Kenny, the legendary resume continues. Since 1992, the Colts have won 34 titles. It's now 5 Shore Conference championships in his era. He's been leading the Colts for 41 years, and after an 18-8 season, he stands at an amazing 729 career wins.
I've always been a part of CBA. I was a student there on the faculty for 30-some years. Have coached there for over 40 years. So, it's kind of in your blood. There's no question about that. And, you're working with good kids, kids that have great work ethics in the classroom, on the athletic fields. And we've been able to accomplish a lot.
Kenny has seen some elite talent over 4 decades on his roster. Sophomore pitcher Luca Delatri has the potential to be one of the all-time great CBA baseball players. Shore Sports Zone's TJ Bryan has the story.
He's got the frame of a college ace or minor league prospect, but CBA ace Luca Delatri is only a sophomore. He got the ball in all 4 of CBA's Shore Conference tournament games and ended his 2014 in grand style, starting with a gutsy 8-inning win over RBC in the semifinals, and then turning around on 3 days rest to blank Barnegat for the Colts' 5th Shore Conference tournament title.
It hasn't happened in a while. Coach been stressing that since we won the Monmouth County tournament that we could do something special, win the Shore Conference. That was our goal.
His curve, is one of the best around. His fastball is obviously live. He's a big kid. But the key for him on his fastball is the movement. He's got unbelievable movement, cut, run, everything like that. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's incredible that it moves so much. And then his changeup he's been working on. It's come a long way. His changeup definitely has, but his curveball and that movement on that fastball is what makes him so deadly.
Delatry's numbers are eye-popping. 11-0 with a 0.39 ERA. He struck out 90 batters and walked only 12 in just over 72 innings of work. It would be real easy to rest on those numbers, but the right-hander is determined to get even better.
Last game, I don't know, I was collecting 90. I would like to get to probably mid-90s by senior year. That's my goal. That's where I want to be at. I'm going to do everything I can to get there.
His potential is unlimited. There's no question there. He still has to duplicate what some of the other guys have done, but at this stage, yes, he's more advanced.
There's no question that Luka will be a Major League Baseball draft prospect in 2016. How high will he go? That's what he'll chase over the next 2 years.
Just dream big, I feel like if I dream big, I can get there. And if I get there senior year, I'll be in a good spot. And it just only happens if you work hard. And that's what me and my dad have been doing since I was a kid. And it's been working, so I'm just going to keep doing that and see what happens.